Theme song.
What are you just standing around for? Go get a drink.
I'm gonna smash your stupid face.
Excuse me? I'm renting you a room. What? Get out of here. Improbable. So we're here. Get reports from the quest. Go. Let's just see. It's improbable. Let's find out how improbable it was. Oh man, these two just had a fight for sure. I think these two broke up. He's just looking around. She's just staring forward at the table, just tapping her fingers on the table. Oh yeah, they had a fight. They had a fight for sure. He probably smokes too much. I mean, look at him. You can do better. Siri, you can do better. Oh, you want to gamble too? Go gamble. Get it. Forget this guy.
I'll clean it right now.
Wait, this guy works for me. I thought he was just a silly peasant. Get. What are you doing? How do I select him? I can't select. There we go.
Burn something?
Start break. Give up. Scold. Yeah, get back to work. What are you doing sitting there? You're not even on your break. I guess he had to break up with her. He was on his breakup. Okay, that's enough. Oh my goodness, we have done it. We are ready. We are back. It is time to create the 4th floor and the thing I've been really looking forward to, the Smuggler's Inn, or the Outlaw Hideout, I should say. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. So first of all, things are going fine down here. This guy, he just keeps standing here. I'm a little concerned for him, but we'll be fine. Yeah, our storage room is clipping along. It's very full, so we'll have to get another storage room, of course. I've just got this kind of crafting candles all the time now. It doesn't seem to be causing any problems to just keep it constantly crafting. So anytime there's any wax, they just go right back to it. Doing a lot of micro out here. Actually, let's do that a bit more here. Look at some onions. Excuse me, cleared my throat there. And beans and tomatoes. Let's go a few more tomatoes than beans this time. So we'll just keep up with our micro there, and that should be fine. But I was given a challenge in my last couple of videos ago, I think. The commenter said I needed this, and this, and so I think after we get the 4th floor up and running, once we have basically a full inn, then I'm gonna meet that challenge. I'm gonna go all full micro out here in this area. And this area, maybe we can just decorate it a bit more, but this area is mostly full. I can bring the fence out more and get a couple more chicken coops in there. And I'm definitely keeping our cemetery. The dreaded cemetery. Some people hated that episode, but look, it's important. It's important to have a cemetery in your inn, I swear. Okay, let's take some more looks up here. Let's go tour up to the 2nd floor. The hallway is very dirty. I raised the priority to high because it's such a high traffic area. And I did hire a few more cleaners, so we'll see if that starts to make any difference. The rooms are being, sort of underused right now, but they still generate a lot of income for me. I think all of my private rooms are rented. Whoops. Nameless.
Your patrons say your inn is dead.
That's a nice room for Nameless. So yeah, everything's kind of like fully booked. Then we come up here. Who do we have in this one again? Lilith. I found this other person, Lilith, who is just like really mean to me. Is this Lilith right here?
I can sneak up to just about anyone.
Okay. Oh, she's not gonna say anything this time.
May the winds be ever in your favor.
Okay, here's the thing. I just told you guys she was very mean to me, but she's actually being quite nice to me right now.
May the winds be ever in your favor.
Okay, maybe Lilith likes me again. I sent her on a quest or something. So she's in the rustic room. She's having a good time in there. Even this storage is full now that goes into the gambling parlor. And again, thanks for all your comments. Thanks for all your comments about the gambling situation. I hired a bunch of tin horns and crooks and stuff, and a lot of them, for some reason, stacked on this table for a while. Then they started spreading out a bit, and it didn't really get clipping along. Like, I think this is the only person here who's gambling. Zenzi. I don't even think these are all my staff members.
What can I do for you?
They just keep reading in this spot here. They love sitting there to read. This guy, like, they're both ready to help people gamble. I only have this one person, and take a look at my income here. Still making lots of money, sure. And I've still got decent gambling income, 3,600 doubloons. But last week I made that much, and it cost me 3,300 doubloons. So this whole room isn't really pulling in a lot of cash. If I fill it with tin horns, then again, it's about the same thing. I end up making like, I don't know, 300 or 400 doubloons over it all. And I don't know if the gambling cost is taking into account the cost for hiring these guys. So I've got a staff payment. I've got to pay these losers 40 or 50 doubloons, and then the crooks get paid more, which is, go figure, I guess crime does pay. Roasted the game. So if that's true, if it doesn't take into account the staff payments down here for my tin horns and crooks, that means it's accounted for up here. So if I actually did the math, the gambling is probably not making me much, if anything. So my rent is about the same as my drink. So like these are the rooms that you want. Definitely. So we might even make another one of those or something. I don't know. I was thinking on our 4th floor, we should probably make like a Vedeta room. Just make sure we just complete the game, do all the things, get all the rooms. Nobody's sleeping right now, but it is the middle of the day. So we are ready. The plan's pulled up. I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to show you guys. It's going to kind of be a reveal. I've got 7 unlocks here, so let's unlock the 4th floor. Unlock. And let's unlock Vedetas. So we'll get that ready. New trade routes. We could lower those. We could work on that. Let's increase our gossip limit. What else do we have? 4 of these things. A smokehouse. A queern. I mean, we do... I'll get this since we're... Wait, what's this? Oh, I mean, I already have the composter and it was working fine, but we'll just unlock it so it doesn't... Okay, and well, let's get the queern, because eventually we're going to be working on that guy's challenge, and so I'm going to need a queern. And unlock fireplace, I already have that. Let's get them moving faster in the real world, and unlock some more storage objects, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. What kind of storage objects do we unlock?
A beautiful Vedeta has arrived.
Whoa. A Vedeta has already arrived. A Vedeta. Is that what he said? Yeah, I don't know. Did I unlock more storage options? Kind of, I guess. I can't really tell. I think I've got all those barrels. I wouldn't mind new, more interesting shelves. That's a weird thing to want. I wish I had a more interesting shelf. Nope. Okay, I can't really see much new stuff. We'll get that dug out. Okay, we'll do all that stuff later. Let's take, 3rd floor, or 4th floor, yes, but like first, where's this, Vedeta? Where are they? They're gone. I can't find them. Oh, there we go. Enter the new Vedeta. Hello, mademoiselle.
I'm more of a woman than any other girl here.
Whoa. Okay, Lulu. I didn't say anything.
Patrons say your inn is dead.
Yeah, well, my patrons need to relax. This is a beautiful, wonderful inn, and yeah, so what if it's a little dirty, all right? Get over it. Okay, so I'm not going to show you what I'm going to do, but I am going to get started here. You'll see it as it comes about. So we've got the stairs coming up here. That goes to a hallway. All right, now this is the creepy thing about the 4th floor. I want them to get up here, and then it's just immediately there are doors to pick from. And I was talking to a Vampy Ragdoll. She wants to see more white doors, so we're going to do more white doors. So now I want to create, let's see if I'm doing this right here. I want to create a separate room. No, thank you, sir. A separate empty room. So let's actually let's make it a storage room for now, so we can keep them separate. And then I can reassign it, I think. So that comes up and around like this. Okay. Okay. So we now have, this is going to become another hallway, but I wanted it to be doored off. So when you get to the top here, it's just like doors and it feels mysterious. So we're going to have a door that goes into here, and this sort of area here, I'm going to make probably the Vedeta room. Why not? Then, oh shoot, I forget kind of how it was going to go. Oh yeah, and then a door here, and then this is another room, maybe another dorm room. And then, so those are the 2 doors here and here. Then this door here, goes down this hallway, and you're like, what's down this hallway? Open it up, and we've got a storage area here, then a kitchen, and then our hideout. All right, so it's going to be a little bit of a maze. I don't know if it's actually going to work really well. Like, it might be a, create a bit of a problem. If I do this, will it? Okay, good. That keeps it separate. So I think the storage room was about this big. This is a pretty big storage room, actually. That might be too big for a storage room. And then I was going to put a kitchen here. I could also put another room. Like, I don't know if we need like a kitchen. Okay. And then, so let's get these rooms blocked out down here. So let's say, I guess a Vedeta room is just a private room, I suppose, and then you rent it to her. Okay. Or him. I know that there are also male Vedetas. Vedetors? Vedeteisters. Okay, we have blocked out a lot of rooms and spent a lot of money, so, gotta be careful. I don't want to run out of money just blocking out rooms. That's not very exciting. So let's add some doors. Okay, well, I mean, look, Vampy, you liked the doors. You're telling people about the channel, so you get white doors galore right there. I wonder if I can get some torches in there. Yeah, let's see if we can get some torches like right up against those doors. There's a lot of intersecting going on here. This might be a problem. That's okay. If it is, I can just expand my hallway a little bit and spread out the doors. But right now, that's definitely not... I mean, it's not great, let's be honest. It could cause some problems. Can I get these in there? Ooh, I can, I think. Yes! Yes! Come on, that looks great. Oops. There we go. Yeah, you come up the stairs and you're like, where do I go? Private room, dorm room. And so maybe like, if I could, which we can't really, but there'd be like a little sign here that says like, go this way. And then this one is like private room. And then this one says staff only, stay out. And then you walk down this hallway and you're like, it's just storage crap. Who cares? You don't even notice what you're missing. Okie dokie. Let's put some windows up on this section. And we'll do the walls again once I've done the hideout thingy. We'll do that later. I don't know. Maybe am I being too weird, like, with my placement, like, too symmetrical? There. I did it. I fixed it. I'm not being too symmetrical now. All right. And they're still going to... This is a big hideout that I'm going to build. Yeah, that is big. Oh, well. I mean, I'm fine with it. Because we still got to get some other stuff. We're going to get a lot of stuff in there, so it's going to be fine. Okay, these are... Look at the size of this room. That's going to be a big room. This is the fourth floor is big. Let's get that built. The fourth floor is going to be quite the undertaking. But then once that's done, I think that's it. Like, I don't see any unlocks for, more floors or another... Could you imagine if we unlocked all of this stuff and then all of a sudden it was just like all these other things to do? That would be amazing.
Your patrons say your inn is dirty.
My patrons keep saying that, and they need... Listen to me. They need to quiet down. Okay, come on, build it. Voila. Okay, why don't we do up our Vedeta room? That's going to cost... I mean, we have 28,000 doubloons left. Let's see if we can get that done. I cannot wait to get the other stuff going here. Okay, so... what kind of walls do we like? Sort of a pinkish? I mean, those look worn down. They look very, like, low quality. And I feel like a Vedeta is like a professional who wants a nice... Okay, all right, hear me out. We're going somewhere with this. This could be good. You know what it's going to be is it's going to be more hardwood again because, honestly, I just like it better. But it should be dark. I don't know if I want it to match. That's pretty matchy. This room sucks. So far. We're working on it. Where was the fireplaces? Were they kind of right in the middle of that wall? So she'll just get another fireplace, like a fireplace right here or something. If we can fit it. I see a pillar. Probably a pretty nice one. 650 smackers. And, of course, I can't place it. Ooh, I really want to place it there. I could place it in the corner like that. I could also place it here and then make these windows. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's make this window. Let's sell this window and move that over here. All right. Okay. So yeah, again, the windows are just very kind of boring, just rows and rows of of windows. But inside, it creates this nice little look. So we're going with it. Okay, and finally, we get to use this fancy bed. 1,000 doubloons. Give me a break over here. Oh, it could be, yeah, we could do something like this. Create a little, like, because you want them to see the windows. Is there any other spots where we should consider? Just right here. Boom. We know why you're here. Let's move that over here. Let's do that for now. Let's just see what we're up to. And then just like some, all the nice stuff. That's what we need. We need all the nice stuff. Okay. In fact, do we want sort of like, that's kind of cute. You know what I mean? Like just like a real, like a living room space. Like they're really, so it's the same thing I always do, but just just slightly different. Let's do that over there. So let's just leave that there. Rug. This might be too big for this living room area. You know what? No, I like it. This Vedeta room is just going to be... Oh, just stellar. Okay. What goes into these rooms? Let's make sure we get the basics down, you know what I mean? Before we start spending all our money on rugs. We love a good rug, though. What am I looking for? Oh, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Okay. Do we want a simple chest? An elegant chest? I don't even know what style we're going for this Vedeta room. I've kind of stopped, if I'm being honest, stopped caring a little bit about the style, like this style here. Just because, I don't know, the menu seems to bring people in and then they spend money there and then they sleep wherever they want. We use the elegant chest a lot. Let's just use this. Let's just change it up. There. I don't know. You know what? Honestly, I think I've done better with this living room area. But it's new. It's fresh. Right? Man, this music. Anybody else getting just really jamming out on this music all the time? Oh yeah, here's another thing I was thinking about. Maybe instead of all these like hung like chandeliers, what if it's kind of dimly lit? What if it's lit with lots of these? They're gonna take up a lot of floor space, I think. So that'll be the challenge. But like, come on, right? Come on. It's supposed to be like a cool, funky room. You heard me. A cool, funky room. Desk. There we are. So the writing desk, we could even do something like this. I don't know, is that? Kind of makes it look like an office. What if we put that over here? Ah. What if we give Vedetas a bit of an office? Looks like a reception desk. Okay. I mean, I just want to change it up, right? I don't want to always do the same thing. Let's get the exact same chair we always put here. I guess. Now let's move that. Let's get this chair just for a change. Oops, this chair. It's got a bit of a niceness bonus. Excuse me, I keep clearing my throat today. Making so much content. Gotta clear the throat in between content making. Let's put a... I know I shouldn't. I want to put another bookshelf in, though. I know it's stupid. Let's not do it, I guess. Because they're going to come up here. But it looks so good, though, doesn't it? And the Vedeta, it's supposed to be a classy place. They're going to come up here and they're just going to read all day. All my staff are just going to be hanging out up here. And just reading, which will be like, what are you guys doing? All right. Put another rug there. When in doubt, just rug it up, okay? If you're like, oh, what do I do here? Just toss some rugs down and just be done with it. Toss some rugs down, save the game, go get a sandwich. That's all you need in life. Rugs, sandwiches. Okay. Something like here. Hopefully that's still accessible. I think that is. I mean, come on, look at that that looks great. We like that. We do. This might not be light enough. Maybe it is. I don't know. I think there's gonna be enough coverage. Let's see it out. What are we? 5 stars yet? Probably not. Then of course you got the bath. Gotta have a bath. And the traditional solid content water barrel in every room. I haven't seen a lot of fires in this building, which either means I've really optimized my fire safety, or like a part of me is worried, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm just going to be honest, a part of me is worried that I'm actually not playing it on hard. But you saw me, I said it. You can go back in the episodes and see, I set it up. Are there some pillars there or something? Yeah, just I don't know, that looks okay, I guess. Nah. It looks okay in that it does not look okay. That's how I feel about that. So we'll put it over there, next to like a little table. Oh, see now that. Okay, see now that's what we're talking about. Now it was given to me. Thank you for all the comments. I think Dog Park, you helped out with this one. I forget who else did. I should like write that down. I'm gonna probably write that down. 2,000 doubloons. Woof. So it was told to me that the Vedetas, they use these things. And not only do they use them, but they bring their own stools. So I don't need to worry about stool situations. How about something like that? I think this cabinet is just not doing it for me, right? I wish I keep trying to talk to you guys. I love hearing from you in the comments, though. That's been a lot of fun. It's been really cool to not know any of you, really. And to just keep getting checked in on by you guys, like, hey, I'm still watching. Keep going. So that's nice. That kind of keeps me going, because I don't know, a lot of you, some of you guys are doing this. Like Melomatic, he is also got a channel going on. He's making some videos, and who else is out there making some videos? 60. There's other people also making gameplay videos, and I don't know about you guys, but man, does it not ever get to a place. Oh, decorations, that's why. Get to a place where you're like, why am I doing this? And I think the real reason that I'm doing it, I don't know, I can't speak to the other guys and gals, but the reason I'm doing it is just because this is kind of what I've always wanted to do while playing these games. I've always wanted to be like showing people and sharing ideas, and I think people that make games know that, and that's why, you know, with Planet Zoo, that's like all community based in franchise mode and stuff, right? It's like we want to make stuff, but we don't want to make stuff in a vacuum. See, I want a lot of these tapestries up here, but they don't give me any room bonus. There's almost like no point in these tapestries, except for how great they look, because I love them. But again, come on, hook me up. Let's get like a little painting on this wall here, just because we need to start getting some like really good room points. Oh man, yeah, I've just like got a throat going on today. Maybe I don't want shields in this room. I don't really want shields. I want lots of fabric and stuff like that. Let's see how we're doing here. Horrible. Okay, so it's a 2.5 stars
your patrons
right now.
Say your inn is dirty.
Oh, my patrons. Oh, so when I started the game today to record this, I just want to share this. I start up the game. As soon as I started, it's like, what is it? A super powerful adventurer has entered the inn. And I was like, oh, thanks. All right, how about this? There, that's looking symmetrical. This looks way too symmetrical almost. Like, I don't know if an inn, like a tavern, would have that going on. Okay, this cabinet. Look, I'm not getting any room bonuses from it. Let's get rid of that cabinet. No, I'm not going to be able to do this. Let's put little plants on either side of this. What are these called again? Like, I just don't even know what that piece of furniture is. It's a dresser. I guess that's what a dresser is. It looks like more like a, I don't know what you call it, like a makeup table or something. I don't know what those are called. Ladies have them. If they want. Some of them do. I don't know. Don't ask me stuff. Don't ask me stuff. You're just here to watch me play this game for some reason, okay? I feel like they have, Vedetas, they're going to have like a little bar here, some drinks. Near their writing area. Kind of angle that a bit better. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it's coming along. And again, I'm going to try to avoid lots of shields and stuff, which is a shame because it would help me with my rooms, my room bonus and whatnot. Let's see how we're doing now, because I want to get... Okay, 3 stars. Ugh. I want to get some like fabrics up and stuff, you know? Except it doesn't quite... Let's go green. There's too much stuff going on. I don't think I'm going to be able to get these in there. There's one spot right there, but I can't, if I can't match it. Oh, I can. Ah. See, now this makes me think that this should be a fire hazard, right? With the candlestick right next to it. But I've been doing things like this throughout the game, and I haven't had any major fire problems. So again, makes me think that I'm doing something sort of wrong-ish. Okay, let's just like frame up this window with these. Kind of nice looking. Welcome to the Chambre de la Vedetas. All right. More paintings, I guess. If I'm not gonna do shields, might as well do some paintings. Did I do the same one by accident? Nope. Okay. I'd say this is coming along-ish. I think maybe we could mess around. Here we go. I think maybe we could mess around with like different flooring and stuff. Maybe like tile floors and all that junk. And maybe like later on. I only have 14,000. I mean, still doing fine for doubloons. Can I do this right on the wall on that pillar? Come on, yes. Thank you, Crossroads Inn, for letting that happen. That looks nice. This maybe looks like it's kind of standing out a little bit there. That seems a bit better. But again, like, shouldn't that be a fire hazard? You know? All right, now how are we doing? 4 stars, baby. We could just do paintings. We could just fill the rest of the spots with paintings and rugs. Well, look. We might as well... we might as well put a rug here just to cover up that pillar. Although that looks really silly just there for no reason. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this rug down like this. And then we're going to come up with a reason why that's there. Let's just make up a reason. Okay, what goes here? What goes on that rug to help cover that pillar that I didn't like? Just couches everywhere. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? You don't want couches all over the place in here. Maybe a stool. Why is there a stool here? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that rug placement. Let's get that silver horn. Isn't there a room buff? No. Oh, we probably need a night potty. We can put it here. Ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, why is that rug so yellow? You know what I mean? Okay, changing screen. Yes, for the more discerning changers. Okay, well, let's move the night potty. That's gross. Come on. Disgusting. We do want a changing screen, but also, let's move that out of here. Yeah. There we are. And then we'll put the, fine, we'll put the body back on there. That's horrible. That's very disgusting. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's starting to look good. I think we could tweak it a bit more. I think we could have more fun in here. So maybe we'll have to try some other things. Lots of plants. I like that. I mean, I think they'd have lots of plants in here. How are we doing? 4 stars. Okay, we need like a bunch more appearance buffs going on. I mean, we could toss a chandelier in here. That's pretty much going to guarantee, like an elegant chandelier right here is pretty much going to guarantee that we can get to 5 stars. Let's see what's the light? It just looks so great without the
Your
chandelier.
patrons say your inn is dirty.
Oh my goodness, patrons. I don't know. It's pretty bright in here now. Although that area is kind of nice and shadowy and fun. Okay, how are we doing? 4. Come along now. Give me a break. Do we have any rugs that are just like a way better room buff? Because you know I like rugs. No. Okay, well, let's just put up some more of these banners. Just spam. Banner spam time. Because I like them better than the shields for this room. All right, let's get some banner spam up. There's nothing on this wall. This wall should be full of stuff. Do we have anything like any of these rugs? Whatever, pelt? That's a traveler style one. So put that up. Maybe this is kind of like a yoga thing, you know? This is where they go to stretch. So they just have a quick whiz and then they do some stretching. I don't know. Look, I'm just trying to justify the weirdest thing I've done in this game so far. That's not saying much. I don't know. You could do weirder things in this game, let's be honest. Have you seen that one guy's video who, I forget who it is, who just basically started ordering up all the water possible until the whole map was just filled with water? It's just like buckets and buckets of water everywhere. It was pretty funny. I always think about that, like, oh, should I play the game like that, like do silly things? But the reason I think I wanted to start this channel is because I just really enjoy design. I really enjoy playing these Sims. It's all I think about. It's not true, but you know what I mean. I just really enjoy it. Not so much like enjoy making fun of it or anything. I'll watch people make fun of it and have a chuckle, but I don't know if that's my thing. And also, somebody's already doing it. The chains don't do anything. Well, I mean, that skull does, but I'm not looking for one room bonus. I'm looking for, like, big points. Should we put some, like, Halloween stuff in there? Some cobwebs? No. We should put spider webs somewhere. Oh, what am I saying? We're on the 4th floor. We're with the Outlaw Tavern. Of course we're going to put some of that stuff in there. What do you think? Just some more banner spam? Like there.
Your patrons say
There we
your
go.
inn is dirty.
Ooh, we've got our... See, and again, so I moved the stage back to this shape because, and I think this is dog again. If I change the rotation of it, like I said, they just keep facing the wrong way. But anyway, there, play that song. Okay, that's quite enough of that. All right, so we've finished our Vedeta room. So we shall call this room the Naughty Nook. Private room, and it's this style. It's a nobleman style. That's fine. Let's see if that person is still around. Lulu. Where's Lulu at? I feel like she was just here. She can't have left already. There she is, Lulu.
This is no way to treat a lady.
There, how about that? How about you treat a lady that way? All right. So, Lulu, that's your, that's the Vedeta room there. And let's, okay, can I be honest with you? The Bard's xylophone music is very annoying. I'm going to do a very basic, very standard room here, so let's just speed through this. And I've only got 94. I got to be careful. I don't have a lot of doubloons left. So I'm just going to give you a tour of this. Let's do this one real quick, and then I'll just give you a tour of it. Okay, I think we'll have to wrap it up there. I had to grind out a little bit of cash to get this room done, but I didn't take any loans. I'm just kind of avoiding that right now. And I've got to do some. I got to do some buying of more stuff and do some of this. I've been not paying attention. Oh, overcrowd, commute him up. Okay, I've got to do some more buying stuff and just microing here to keep this inn afloat. But a couple of things that I had fun with in this one. So I realized I have never made an Untermärchen room, which is a perfect German accent. So we needed to get a nice German room in here. In fact, let's. This one is called Stein. As you can see, only 3 stars. A couple of things I noticed. The Untermärchen stuff is kind of rated a little lower than, say, the Sambrian things. The banners are all about the same, I think. Where was the thing I found? I found like a Sambrian shield. Or no, maybe the Sambrian chairs. At any rate, some of the Untermärchen stuff, the German stuff, is like harder to get a better rating out of. And take a look at these chairs. These are the Untermärchen style chairs, but they're costing me 2 look points. So it's kind of hard. Like I could do a bunch more banner spam and get this all up to 5 stars probably, but it would start to look really busy. I think if I take these chairs out, it'll help me. I might get to 3.5, maybe 4
Your
stars.
patrons say your inn is dirty.
Well, at least they're not saying it's ugly. How often have we heard that? Like, you guys must be tired of hearing that on my channel. Your patrons hate your inn. 150. So maybe we get these fancy chairs in here. I think that looks fine. So yeah, like I was saying, it was hard to get an Untermärchen, all Untermärchen style thing up to 5 stars using all Untermärchen stuff. It was kind of difficult. I think I even used some more, where was the banners that I used? Yeah, like these banners here. I had to start using more basic stuff just to get the room up a little bit. Let's see if that did anything. Hey, okay, all right, there we go. Those chairs were killing us. If I just grind out another $1,000, we could just slap up another painting and we got ourselves a 5-star German room. Rumstein is up to the task. Let's go. Or maybe some plants. Those are cheaper, and they might get us there. And then another thing I noticed, think that I tried. I like that. The Germans like plants and flowers and stuff. The Germans. You know, Germans. They like that kind of crap. Where can I put another one? Right here. Ooh, I really want to put a rug. Let's move this rug here. Do I have enough money? All right, let's just hide that. There. It looks a little messy, but I like it better. And, ooh, 4.5. Okay, we can get to 5. But what I wanted to show you while we save up a bit of money here is another thing I tried. So you come in here, you've got
a powerful adventurer has arrived.
Oh, nice. So you come in here and you've got the nice, this sort of dresser, wardrobe or whatever, Untermärchen style, of course. But I started messing around with this idea, putting banisters in the middle, like in an entranceway, or to use it off of corners to kind of break up the room a bit. What do you think of this idea, fellas and fellettes? Because I think it gets me another bit of stuff in here, and it allows me to build, some more decorative items or to place down some of the larger items that I don't want to push up against walls when I could be doing banner spam. So this allows me to break up the room a little bit and make it not look so out of place. Like if these beds were just sitting in the middle of the room, it'd be kind of weird. Now, I wouldn't necessarily want to sleep here. And I certainly wouldn't want to sleep here either, really. Because if anybody needs to go to the bathroom, they come over here and they're right next to you. Just taking a whiz right near your head. So, I mean, what's your favorite spot? Like, I wouldn't want to sleep here or here either, really. Like, right near the door. Like, look, that guy comes in. Oh, never mind. He wanted to sleep there. Okay. This would be a good spot. This, like, to me, I'd want to be over here. You're near the fire. Like, I could put my backpack here. All sorts of cozy stuff. I mean, really, I'd want a private room. Let's be honest. And yes, Dog Park Agawa. I love that you noticed that I was doing the buddy system here, putting 2 beds next to each other. It just seemed more efficient to get people. And I noticed that, like, while there's the green arrows, you can kind of access the bed from both sides. It seems to suggest that there's only one side, but I've seen all the beds be like so. All the beds being used properly. And then, yes, of course, we always have one fancy bed in the corner for the loner to sleep in. So I imagine people would rent this room, like a group of traveling Germans would get in here into Rumstein, and they'd have some drinks, and they'd be like, how come Hans gets to sleep in the fancy bed? And then Johann would be like, well, that is because Hans is a bit of a loner, and he gets the fancy bed because he's sleeping by himself. And you get to sleep next to me, your best friend Johann. And then Johann and Scoodle are like, okay, I guess that's fine. I couldn't remember another German name, so I said Scoodle. Is that somebody look that up? Is that a German name? Johann, Scoodle, and Hans are sleeping there. Okay, somebody candle that up. Uh-oh, I'm out of candles. Didn't I buy a bunch of wax? Get and make some candles. Uh-oh.
Me? A barbarian?
Oh, what's
You
happening?
obviously never met my cousin.
What was that? Where's that person? Who's that person I clicked on? That was like sleeping weirdly. Oops.
Your
No.
employee is leveling up.
Okay, keep making some candles. So we've got to deal with this candle situation, and then in part 2 of the 4th floor, I'll just do up the storage room. I don't really need to show you guys that, and then we'll do up this hallway, maybe the kitchen a bit, and we'll get into our outlaw hideout. So we'll see you all then on the next episode. Thanks for watching.